Families living in Ballantyne in the area there are now reinforcing their stance against proposed developments in the Piper Glen area.
Now, developers want to turn these 53 acres into multifamily units, single-family units, with some possibly being used for retirement communities. Queen City News reporter Daniel Pierce live in Ballantyne tonight. Daniel, what is the bulk of the frustration surrounding?
Right now, the bulk of the frustration is centered around infrastructure or lack thereof that a lot of these families see as not being there to accommodate for the amount of people that is going to essentially be added to this area. Their big concern is traffic. And they say that looking at the plans, it seems as if it's not the families in the areas or the families that are going to be moving in here that are the winners in the situation. It's simply the developers.
There's an existing traffic problem. It's not my fault.
It's not our fault. You know how sick and tired we are.
One exchange.
Whose highest and best use this property will be in service of.
After another.
If your traffic study was flawed.
After another, as Ballantyne families fight to keep their already traffic congested community from potentially getting worse.
We're essentially going to be about 2% of the total traffic.
The original proposal to rezone and add 1,100 apartment and townhome units on 53 untouched acres between Ray Road and Elm Lane. Investors are now proposing around 500 multifamily dwelling units and 140 single-family units. There's also the chance a retirement community could be included in those units. What's frustrating? Developers aren't saying if that will happen.
Can you please tell us, is this what's going to be going in, or is it going to be apartments?
Options if the rezoning petition is approved.
Why can we not? Why don't you go ahead and tell us what the plan is?
Thursday night, the development team outlined a traffic study conducted early in the spring, looking at 8 major intersections around the proposed site. Over the sound of disapproval and critiques of the study,
looking it all the way through, and then we'll answer questions afterwards.
Developers try to explain how their study was done and the improvements they were going to try to make to accommodate the traffic increase.
Elm Lane will be widened to a 4-lane section at the access point.
You all are saying you're widening? You're only widening at the access point.
And they're going to zoom through, and they're going to all dump onto Elm.
Now, there were other questions asked about the environmental impact that this could have of adding these homes and removing the woods that are in that area. But again, the bulk of the frustration in the conversations was centered around traffic and infrastructure. Now, there is another meeting specifically for traffic that is being planned over the next couple of weeks. That way, CDOT and NCDOT can be on site and try and address some of the concerns and questions people even have about the study of traffic whenever it comes to this proposal. Live in Ballantyne, Daniel Pierce, Queen City News.